Welcome to Old Bird Gaming. My name is Tu, I'm the Old Bird, and today we have Will You Press the Button? And this is kind of like Would You Rather. It's a little bit like that, only it's different questions, and they just put a bunch of conditions on you if you push the button. If you push the button, then you'll get a good thing, but you'll also get a bad thing. And is this something you'd rather do? And of course, they also rate and count the number of people that push the button so you can compare yourself to everyone else in the world. And like, for instance, here we go. You will become the greatest president ever in the United States, but you will have no time for friends, family, hobbies, or vacations. Now, will I press the button? Okay, this is for a maximum amount of time of 8 years, right? So eventually I would have time. I mean, if I could become the greatest president ever and I could do a lot of cool things, then I'm groovy with that. Yeah, I wouldn't have time for friends and families and hobbies and stuff for 8 years, but after that and before that, I'm great. So I'm gonna push that. And only 31% of people push the button. Really? You can fly, but you can't walk. Okay. So I'd be a Powerpuff Girl, basically. They never walked. I don't know if you ever realized that, but they always floated everywhere. I think I could probably do that. 74% of people. All right. Barack Obama dies, but Poland starts ruling the world. Both of those are bad things. Why would I want either of those to happen? Not that Poland, has bad decisions or anything, but I don't think any one country should rule the whole planet. So, yeah, no, I'm not going to push that. And only 35% of people did push that button. They were probably all Polish. There's a 50-50 chance you will become immortal. There's a 50-50 chance you'll die immediately. Neither of those are good. Immortality is no. I don't want. Some people don't understand. Immortality? Seriously? This Earth is only going to last so long, okay? The universe is going to last quintillions of years. This Earth is not going to be here that long. Do you really want to be floating in space or cooking in the middle of the sun for quintillions of years? Immortality is not. That's an instant no for me. Absolutely not. Wow, I'm 45% of the people pushed the button. I'm surprised that many people did. You gain exceptional athletic ability and incredible charisma, but you are permanently inflicted by unpredictably vivid, horrifying nightmares. I don't need athletic ability, all right, no, I'm not going to take personal torture over things that may impress other people. I'm not going to do, nope, sorry. 46% of people, God, really? That many people? I mean, the people who didn't push it won, but Jesus, really? You'd take that, forget it. Free ice cream, any flavor for the rest of your life, but for every pound of ice cream, you gain 3 pounds of overall body weight. I'm gonna take that, and the reason why I'm gonna take that is because I don't have to eat the ice cream, right? I can only eat it when I want. It's not like I have to eat it every day. So I'm gonna say yes. 32% of people click the button. It's an ability that you could have that you don't have to use, or you could use it. Come on, you can eat anything without getting fat, but you have diarrhea once a week. It's pretty much the story of my life. I'll click that. 62% of people. I would do that too. Yeah. Because I love food. You will receive $1,000 instantly, but 10 random people will die over $1,000. 10 people will die instantly, randomly. Oh. Okay, here's my problem with this one is that 10 people are dying right now. In the time that I've said the sentence, 10 people are dead already. And so really the only difference is that you get $1,000. I'm gonna kind of be an asshole and say yeah, because 10 people are gonna die, 10 random people are gonna die as I'm clicking this button right now, whether or not I get $1,000. So 46% of people said they would. Interesting. Know your fellow man. You can create money from nothing, but each bill and coin must be painfully pulled from your urethra one at a time. What? What? I can create money from nothing, but I gotta pull it out of my... what? You can't even fit. You can't even pull it. No, hell no. No way in hell. You will have amazing sex one time with any woman you desire, but you have a 50% chance of getting AIDS. Well, for me, in my personal life, neither of those apply. You find $1, but you stub your toe. That's a good one, actually. Would I pay $1 to not stub my toe? No, I'll take the $1. And 63% people would take the $1. Okay. It's $1. A stub toe. You become what you want to be in life, but you have no one to share it with. You are alone. I can't. I am always every day becoming what I want to be in life because I work towards that. I don't need to push a button for that, and I don't need to be alone. So no, there's no way. And most people agree with me. Thank you, people, because that's terrible. Nobody should be alone. Nobody ever should be alone. You get to live on a distant planet just like Earth without any pollution, untainted by man, but you would be alone forever. No, I can't. I'll take the pollution. I can't do the alone for everything, man. I've got to have. I want to have people that I can interact with, that I can talk to. Nope, sorry. And only 30% of people press the button. Yeah, I can kind of tell at this point when I'm going to disagree with people. So I'll let you know when I'm going to choose a totally asshole answer. I can do that. You'll get to know exactly how much and where and in what capacity I am an old bastard fuck. That's what at least I hope. You can drive any car you want, but you can't bring a girl into it. You are immortal, but you have to watch everyone you ever make an emotional bond with die. It's not okay for me. It's not so much the watching people die part, because yeah, that happens. You watch people die all the time that you care about. The immortal will always be no for me. No, never to immortal. You can get anything you want, but only if you don't press the button. My brain. Fuck. No. I will not, because it doesn't matter. And yeah, that's crazy. Oh, now I'm gonna have diarrhea. Shit. You can read, write, understand any and all languages, but you speak like Microsoft Sam, and anything you write is in Comic Sans. I can do that. I don't know what it is. There's a lot of questions on here about you can have anything you want, but you have to write in Comic Sans. I don't know what this whole thing about Comic Sans is. It's a font. It's a text. I don't know how it offends people. It's just a style of text. I don't get it. I don't get that. So yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'll take it. Your loved one can never die or get hurt, but you can't talk to them or touch them. Now, if your loved one can never die or get hurt, that means that my loved one would be immortal, and he would never be able to die, and I would never wish that on him. That would be bad. That would be really, really bad. And apparently, 67% of people agree with me. So, there we go. You can watch the Doctor Who 50th anniversary special at your earliest convenience, but the show will be canceled with no hope of revival. I would do this. I would do this, and the reason why is because I am really tired of people coming up to me. Doctor Who this, Doctor Who that. No, okay. Would I really cancel something on purpose that people enjoy just because they fucking come up to me and bitch about it or talk to them? No, I wouldn't do it, but God, it was tempting. You get to know the meaning of life and get entire knowledge of everything in the universe, but you can never tell it to someone else. Sure. I'd rather just know. I don't need to tell it to somebody else. I mean, it would be nice to tell it to other people. It would be nice to give them all the answers, but I'd rather know it than not know it. So yeah, you can live in any fictional universe you want to, but you're the villain. Absolutely, there's no question about that. No question whatsoever about that. I'm not even gonna sit here and think about all the universes I could live in and be the villain. I don't care. Yes, I would absolutely. You are able to read minds, but everything you read is negative about you. That question doesn't make sense. If you're able to read minds, then you'd be able to read everything, right, in the mind. But this is saying you're able to read the minds, but wait a minute, you're not. You're only able to read things that are negative about you. You know what? Yeah, I'd take it. Yeah. With that knowledge, I would take it just because, I would rather know negative things about me because it would help me maybe improve myself. It might help me to be able to be a better person in a way. And I would understand that there may be positive things that people are thinking about me, but I just can't hear that. So yeah, I'd take that. 34%. That not agreed with on that one. Well, that's because you're wrong. You have the knowledge of how to do anything, but whenever you use that knowledge, 100 random people die. So what if I had the knowledge of how to prevent those 100 people from dying? If I had the knowledge of how to do anything, then I would have that knowledge too, right? So yeah, gonna click it. 42% of people, I guess they thought that, I guess they realized that. Thank you for hanging out with me today. If you had fun, then please click the like, comment, and subscribe to my face. And we will meet again in the next emanation. Until then,